Hi, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Alright, this is the March Tarot reading for Gemini, Ascendant, Moon, and Sun signs. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. If you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, the links to those will be in the description box and the comments below. If you'd like to donate to help support the channel, the links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, so Gemini, these are your Vedic Sidereal placements, not your Western Tropical. If you don't know your Vedic Sidereal placements, you can look up a free birth chart calculator online, or get a much more detailed birth chart from my website that even has your Navamsa Nakshatras, or constellations. Okay. So, we're going to kick things off with a Celtic cross with the tarot, and then we'll close things out with the Kipper Oracle spread. And I'm going to clarify all of it. Okay. I'm going to lay out your cards, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. So, Gemini. Pretty interesting reading from what I'm seeing here. So, first off, we have the moon for the overall energy. So there's something hidden here. Could be you're dealing with depression. Maybe. The moon can also represent that. But I am seeing something hidden. Something buried deep. Now, for the heart of the matter, we have the Hermit. A lot of introspection, a lot of healing. It looks like you're going deep. Okay. Now, the challenge, the Four of Swords. The challenge is resting, healing. So there's a really big focus on healing in this reading. Okay. Now it does make sense with your transits. Mars is transiting in the first house for you. First house is the physical body. It's you. So there's a lot of energy in the body. Okay. Now, your focus, we have the Ten of Swords. This could be fear, but this could also be a painful ending or betrayal. In the past, we have the King of Pentacles. This could be someone that you knew or know. Someone who's grounded, practical, maybe does well in the material world. Now, your strength. You're showing me the Ten of Cups. You have the strength to achieve happily ever after. With all the people that you care about. Family, friends. Okay. Relationships even. Now, the immediate future. The Queen of Swords. This could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. This is someone who's very intelligent, but also kind of sharp, kind of cutting with their words. Now, the supportive energy, the Star. The Star is a wish. It's healing. So once again, this theme of healing, very prominent in this reading. Now, the hidden energy, Five of Cups. There's a lot of sorrow here. Past sorrows, past regrets. Okay. The hopes and fears, Three of Swords. Simple. You're fearing heartbreak and pain. Now, the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess. Your intuition's trying to guide you. Now, hopefully you're listening to it with all this healing. I think you are. But we'll see. Alright, why the moon? For the overall energy. Seven of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, first off, the Empress is who we value the most. But the Empress is often represented by like a pregnant woman. So, the Empress can also denote growth. So here you're showing me whatever you've been working towards is you're not sure if it's growing. You're weighing up whether or not it's growing with the Two of Pentacles. This is still buried under the moon. You don't know for sure. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've been disappointed and depressed tied to this. Okay. Why the Hermit? For the heart of the matter. Knight of Swords, Justice, the Nine of Swords. Okay. So it looks like you've been doing introspection, you've been healing. It looks like there's communication tied to either making things right and balanced and fair. You've been considering doing this. But you're very stressed. There's a lot of anxiety there. King of Pentacles, this is tied to the person from the past, or the situation in the past. Okay. So, we'll see when I clarify that King of Pentacles. Why the Four of Swords for the challenge? Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. Or, misspeaking, the Queen of Cups. Okay, misspeaking is an omen, though. Okay, so this is tied to the Empress. So this is tied to a person. Now, you're showing me resting, healing. These things are a challenge. Now, Nine of Pentacles, in this case, I'm getting as being alone. See, the Hermit can also represent being alone. So you're showing me feeling at peace while alone is difficult for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. You're showing me that this has been the case for a long time. And that you've been trying to heal. Why the Ten of Swords in your focus? Four Cups, King of Pentacles, the World. Okay. Yeah, you've been very disappointed with this painful ending, this betrayal that took place. But you're wanting to close out that cycle of being disappointed tied to this. You don't want to be disappointed in regards to that anymore. Five of Cups, you don't want to be feeling this sorrow, this regret tied to the past. Okay, so why that King of Pentacles? Magician, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. Okay. So in the past, there was a long period of time where you were manifesting a relationship with this person. Subconsciously, consciously, whatever, you were trying to bring in a relationship. You wanted things to work out between the two of you. Ace of Cups, to have love. Okay. Well, clearly that didn't work out from what I'm seeing here. But why the Ten of Cups and your strength here? Okay, Gemini. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Three of Swords. You're showing me you have the strength to have happily ever after. With all the people you care about. But you're showing me you've dealt with loss, dealt with sorrow, and regrets, and heartbreak and pain. You're showing me despite all of that, you have the strength to achieve that happiness. Very resolute of you. Yeah, Hierophant, that's your belief. And I think that's a very good belief to have. See, Gemini. The heart of Gemini is Ardra. So, Ardra is the nakshatra of heartbreak, sorrow, and loneliness. So many Gemini people feel this way. And especially, why am I talking about this? Because Moon is aspecting Ardra right now. But that doesn't mean an Ardra person, even if you are an Ardra Gemini, won't ever find love. It just means that they experience that heartbreak and that loneliness at least once. Why the Queen of Swords in the immediate future? Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Okay. So, in the immediate future, I see you no longer holding on to someone. You're emotionally disconnecting. And you're being very stubborn about it. The Star. Sorry, there's a bit of nudity on that card. I don't think I can show it. Okay. But you're moving towards a wish. Okay. Let's see. Why the Star in the supportive energy here? Well, the Star wanted to come out again anyways. Alright, so we have the Five of Swords, the Star, the King of Wands. Alright. So, Five of Swords isn't always self-deception. It's not always manipulation. It's also wanting to win at all costs. So, you're showing me you want to achieve what you're wishing for at all costs. You want to heal and you want to achieve that wish. And you're being very bold and very confident when it comes to that. This is what's supporting the reading, your reading. Yeah, the Emperor. You're even moving from the King of Wands to the Emperor. Why is the Emperor so powerful? Because he has the power of all four kings. The power of the King of Wands. The emotional capacity of the King of Cups. The solid in your finances and material world like the King of Pentacles. And determined and intelligent like the King of Swords. So you're moving towards that. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever sex or gender. It's the energy of the cards. Okay. But let's talk about the Five of Cups here. Why is the Five of Cups in the hidden energy? Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Alright, so there's some hidden sorrow here when it comes to an emotional offer tied to a strong, committed relationship. Happy family. Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups combined, that is all about happy family. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. It does look like this is going to take a while, but I do see there's going to be an emotional offer from someone tied to these things. Tied to starting a family together. Now, one thing I will say with this person may have experienced a similar sorrow to what you are dealing with. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that this is going to happen, in March, but Jupiter, your seventh lord of relationships, is going to be transiting in the first house this upcoming year. So, that means, let's see, what is that, from May until next May or June? Strong time to start a relationship for a lot of Geminis. Alright, but why Three of Swords in the hopes and fears? Six of Cups, High Priestess, the Moon. Okay. So, you're fearing this heartbreak and this pain But deep down, you know your intuition is guiding you. It's hidden from you, but your intuition is really kicking in strongly. The High Priestess and the Moon are very intuitive cards. You're showing me both, tied to a strong soul connection with the Six of Cups. Okay. Why the High Priestess? For the potential outcome. Got cards falling out. Alright. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay. So, your intuition, that gut instinct, is saying you're going to be able to work on building a commitment. A committed relationship with someone where you're living with them in the future. Yeah. Four Wands and Hierophant. Definitely a committed relationship. Okay. Let's get your final cards here, though, Gemini. Now, like I said, I don't believe you're starting a relationship just yet. The transits aren't showing it happening just yet. But like I said, from May onwards, for basically an entire year. Alright, but let's see. Eight of Cups, Death, and Ace of Wands. So, first, if you haven't already, when you emotionally disconnect from the person you were dealing with, there's going to be an ending and a big transformation and a very passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. An emotional offer. Okay. Alright. Well, Gemini, let's look at your oracle cards and see what's going on there. Now, another thing I want to point out, though, before I pull out your oracle cards, is with seeing the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Star. For those Geminis that are wanting to get in better health, especially physically, Mars is going to be going direct in your first house. Actually, it'll already be direct. There we go. So, especially when it comes to physical health, this is a very good time to make progress there. Bosco? Buddy, you're interrupting the reading. I appreciate it, though. We got the omen. I'll let them know. Okay. So, for those that don't know, cats are a symbol of two different nakshatras or constellations. And Bosco wanted me to tell you this. So, the nakshatras are Punarvasu and Ashlesha. So first, let's talk about Ashlesha real quick. Ashlesha can be tied to manipulation. It can also be tied to chemicals. Like drug addictions are tied to Ashlesha. So for some of you, maybe you were dealing with a person who was manipulating you. Keeping you trapped. Because Ashlesha is tied to imprisonment and slavery. But for others of you, maybe you're healing from an addiction. And then, for others of you, Punarvasu. Now, why is Punarvasu relevant here? Punarvasu is tied to repeating things. So, one thing that you'll see with a lot of Punarvasu people is they tend to repeat things a lot. So, how is that relevant to someone's physical health? Working out. Getting in better physical shape requires a lot of repetition. So for some of you Geminis, that could be relevant. Alright, Bosco gave his omen, and I translated for y'all. Okay, but let's see your oracle cards and what's going on there. Okay, so a lot of communication, apparently. I mean, you're Gemini, sign of communication. Okay, so, main male, expectation and message of concern. So, you're expecting a message. It looks like this could be something to be worried about, or it could be someone worried about you. In which case, it's possibly a man who's worried about you. Now, expectation is a card that tends to take a little bit. But considering this is a reading for March, I would say most likely in March. Now we also have message, thoughts, and change. Okay, so this could be a message that actually changes your mind regarding something. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see. Why main male? Okay. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. And pale, time to get out of a situation. Okay. So either you're this man who's dealing with a loss, and now it's time to leave that behind, or you were dealing with this man. Why expectation? Bear, danger, especially in money matters. And boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay. So, looks like you've been dealing with some trouble in money matters. And you're expecting that to change. Now, whether or not it will, let me see here. See, transit-wise, right now you have Jupiter in your 12th house up until May. So that's expanding your losses. So difficult to, make money to counteract that during this time, of course. Now, let's see, Sun will be in your 9th house, then 10th house. Mars isn't going to move until April. So, when Mars moves into Cancer, which will be in April, that's when I see financial improvements actually happening for you. But that's not going to be in May. Or in March, I mean. Okay. Why message of concern? Well, family wishes come true. And scales, keep your life in balance. Okay. So, it looks like there could be significant financial increase tied to a message. There could be important communication tied to this. Could be in particular your family in general just being better off financially. Okay. Now, why message? What's that about? Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And whale, great worry over nothing. Okay. So it looks like you're going to overcome some issues here, Gemini. This message is allowing you to overcome problems. You don't need to worry. Alright, why thoughts? Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And carrot, opportunity or windfall. Okay, so unless you're a farmer, I think you're thinking about an opportunity that could be good for you. Now, if you are a farmer, maybe you're growing carrots. Have fun with that, I guess. Alright, why change? Okay. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And we have carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. Okay. So, first off, I see a change coming in when you travel. When you go on a journey. Now, this could be just mental, but I don't think it is, considering your transits that are going to be coming up. Now, this may require a lot of effort, but I do see things changing for you when you travel. Now, transit-wise, nothing's showing it quite yet, except for one thing. And that is there's going to be an eclipse in the sign of Leo, your 3rd house of travel, March 14th. It's a lunar eclipse. Now, depending on where you are in the world, could be a day before, could be a day after that. But yeah, very specific date for some of you. March 14th, expect significant news that brings a change. Could be tied to a trip. Alright. That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out me and the channel. To be notified whenever I release a new video, be sure to hit the bell icon and select all. And if you'd like a Vedic Sidereal birth chart, a personal tarot reading, or an astrology consultation, the links to those will be in the description box in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate to help support the channel, the links to those will be in the description box as well. Alright, That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you like this video, I'm repeating myself. Damn it, Bosco. Damn you and your Punarvasu. As he begins. Some of you may be dealing with repeated failures right now, but that will change. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.